Hey friends, Cherie here. Welcome back to the channel, Gardening at Home with Cherie. I'm here today to do a small harvest, and I'm going to share with you all. It's early in the season here in Minnesota Zone 4, so I'm mostly just coming out to get some early herbs. I have some things like this basil that I put out early that looks like it's already forming a little bit of a seed head, so I'm going to pinch that back because I do not want that to go to seed just yet. I am really excited about how these greens have been doing and holding up in my various raised beds as well as grow bags. I'll be down tomorrow to harvest some of those, probably using a salad for lunch and then something for dinner as well. I need to start opening up some of the space close to where my tomatoes are growing, and then in some areas I still have some more tomatoes and peppers to get planted, so I need to clear out space for those. So as I clear the space, I will be eating that food. So I'm just gonna reach in and pinch back the basil. I'm just gonna get these two, and I will probably use this in a salad tonight. Next up, I'm gonna cut back this French tarragon. I'm so excited about this. I've grown the Russian tarragon in the garden before, but I finally got a hold of some French tarragon and got that sown in the garden, and it has come back. It said it would be a perennial to zone 4, and I was really excited to see that it did in fact come back in my garden this year. Lots of things I plant that say that they are perennial to zone 4 and even some to zone 3. They don't always come back, so I always get excited when I've planted something in the right place where it will in fact be a perennial. That's one less thing that I have to plant, and often the perennials grow back earlier in the season, and so that's why I can get an earlier harvest. So I'm gonna cut this back because I do have a tomato plant hiding behind there, and I want that tomato plant to get some sun, and this tarragon should grow back throughout the season.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Damn girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? If only I could build a tower, pierce right through the clouds, saxophones at every hour. Who hasn't heard of me now? Then will I have had enough of trying to keep myself real tough? Will I ever settle down, steady even when it gets loud? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? When will it ever be enough?
That's a pretty awesome amount of tarragon to have harvested already the first week in June. It smells so good. Next, I'm gonna get just a little bit of the sage. Mainly, I want to test it out in the dehydrator. I freeze dried a lot of sage last year. I want to see how this variety does in the dehydrator. Sometimes it gets like really dark and unappealing looking because it looks like it's rotted or molded, even though it's not. In the freeze dry, it doesn't take on that look. And so yeah, I was thrilled with the freeze dry results, but I'm gonna, since I have to fill the dehydrator anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. I have one lone strawberry here ready. I harvested one off of here already. This is strawberry number 2. Hopefully soon I'll be getting kind of clusters ready, ripened all together. We'll see. Still kind of early in the season though. I have a bunch of onions they're old onions from Azure Standard that were starting to have the little green, top poking through. So I just went on and plopped them into the size of this grow bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and just cut off some of these tops. I love, love, love dehydrated and freeze-dried green onions added into my little season blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut 2 of these back. I wanna see what happens with them as they continue to grow through the season. Oh, it's just a little bunch, but it smells so good. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna get today is the mint that has jumped outside of the raised bed. And I'll have to come back tomorrow to get the rest out of the raised bed that I want to clear again, so I can make sure that my tomato plants are not being smothered. And yeah, the stuff that's outside of the raised bed, I'm going to pull that out of the ground. Most of what's in here, when I come back tomorrow, I'm going to be just cutting it at the base and letting it grow back. Alright, so there's some grass mixed in there. I'll get that out. I'm going to keep this separate because I did pull it at the roots in case I want to generate any new plants. The leaves are looking just beautiful and healthy. And so I'm going to get those cleaned up and put in the dehydrator. Oops, I see some more here. Get that. And then as I go through the season, there'll probably be some more popping up outside of the raised bed. I'm going to finish getting that cleaned up, and I need to remulch this area. The whole garden is going to get remulched this year, actually, because I did not remulch it last year fully. And so, yeah, like I said, there might be some growing back throughout the season, and then I just come out and I just pull it up, easy breezy. That's how you keep it from being invasive. In zone 4, doesn't grow as vigorously and as long, so it gives you plenty of time to put in the work to pull it out so it doesn't take over. Okay friends, so that's my harvest for today. More chocolate mint with a little bit of grass mixed in. We'll clean that out. And then I have a little bit of basil, mainly to stop it from going to flower. I have some green onions, lots of gorgeous and delicious smelling French tarragon. I'm so thrilled about that. And 1 strawberry. All right, I'll see you guys back here again soon. Take good care. Bye.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same